I'm Nolan. I'm in grade 10. I really like playing board games a lot and reading too. So I come from Edmonton and I have a really nice family. I grew up my whole life in a church, and probably around the time I was 4 or 5, I kind of forget, but I accepted Jesus into my heart. And then I'm still going to church and almost every week, and yeah, I just keep digging in and growing deeper. Some things that are really meaningful to me about Jesus are that he did come to save us, and like none of us are perfect and we can never add up, but Jesus just took it on himself and he died. And sometimes, especially during communion, I think about that a lot. And like, if you actually think about it, he did go through a lot of pain to save us. I like that he still did it, and then now we can live with God forever. One thing that I've been thinking about a lot recently is actually getting baptized. And I always thought, like, you know how some people like have a really interesting story and they're like doing such bad things, and then they just come to Jesus and like get baptized and they're such good Christians after. And I always felt like my story, it wasn't very interesting, because all I did was like, I just grew up being a Christian and I was always Christian. And then my dad talked to me and he just said, like, your story is a good story, and like, it's really encouraging to people, and it's a good story when people grow up being Christians and they stay Christians their whole life. And even though it might not be exciting or as exciting as some other stories about people, it's still a good story. And that just made me think, like, yeah, I want to get baptized a lot. What baptism means for me is like, it's just obeying Jesus, and I feel like it's the next thing I can do to obey him. Like, there's a lot of other stuff, but this is a big part of obeying Jesus, and I just really want to do it, and I haven't done it yet. And yeah, I think it's a really good thing, and I'm excited.